We are Shaun, Emma, Rex and Maggie, and in this series we head on a tour of southwest Scotland in Rennie, our motorhome. In this episode we visit the Drumlanrig Castle Estate and spend the night at Kirroughtree Forest. So it's finally stopped raining. We made it up to our new little campsite, little farm campsite called Oakbank. It's not far from the castle that we're going to try and go to either tomorrow or the next day, depending on the weather. And there's mountain biking at this castle as well, believe it or not, so we're going to check that out too. So yeah, it's a nice little site. I think it's about 10 pitches, maybe a couple more. Electric hookup, hard standing, it's quite nice. We've got some showers and toilets here, little block. And the showers are just there, toilets as well in there. And then round here, oops, we come through here to the tent field, which is quite cool. I think that's the tent field up there, that bit there. And then down here, I'm just going to watch my footing, there's a lovely little dog walk. So it's all enclosed all the way round, all the way down the bottom there. And there's their resident goose, and all the way up the top here. And they've even put a little poo bin box, so that's pretty cool as well. So hello goose, hello. You can see him right the way down there. He's on his own, what he's doing, or she's on her own. Yeah, it's a nice little spot. It's obviously a working farm as well, so little cows in the distance. Yeah, it's a nice little spot. We've booked in for a couple of nights, just because the weather wasn't going to be very good over the weekend, and we wanted to make sure that we were fully charged and everything. So yeah, so we're all booked in, charging everything up. Let's say hello to Rex. Rex, hello, you right? There's the Shaun. Okay. Oh, and there's Momo on the table, although she shouldn't be. Yeah, so we booked in. I think it was 22 quid a night here. Nice view of the hills as well. Yeah, it's a nice little site. Hopefully tomorrow the weather will be a bit better and we can get out and about. I went to Aldi and picked up some of these little bed fleecy things for the pups because they're really cheap in there, and Rex loves them, don't you Rex? What are you doing under there? You comfy? He's like night night. Got himself in, he really loves them. You're not bothered, are you, mate? You happy down there under the bed?
Yeah, Momo, do you want it?
Are you missing out, Rex? You missing out? Oh, you got yourself stuck, haven't you? Got yourself stuck. What are you doing? Morning everyone.
Morning.
We've come today to Drumlanrig Castle to have a little wander around the grounds. The castle's not actually open today, so we're just having a wander through the forest and checking out what the deal on the mountain bike routes are before we come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Where you going, Em?
Shower.
You have the force.
Morning.
Morning.
So we've come up to Drumlanrig Castle to go mountain biking, and it's pissing down with the rain.
It is, yeah. I'm trying out my new wet weather shorts today, so we'll see how they get on. But yeah, as you can probably hear, it's just
nice.
started raining.
I think I'm going to just wait it out in here, and
I don't blame you.
take the dogs out in a bit.
I'd put the kettle on if I were you and have a cup of coffee. I'll go and turn the gas on.
Thank you. So I've made it out with the dogs. Yesterday we did a little walk, the purple route, which is a couple of kilometres, not very far at all. And today I'm going to take the dogs on a 4k walk. So again, not that long, but with the weather being as it is, I don't really want to get caught in it too much. So the sun's out at the moment. Whether it will last, who knows. Shaun's gone off to take on the red and the black, I think it is here, mountain bike routes. And I hope the weather holds out. It's quite muddy underfoot, so I would imagine he's going to be filthy when he gets back. But we'll see. Anyway, currently taking me through the same bit of forest that we did yesterday. So I'll show you anything new that we didn't see yesterday later on. The castle is part of the Queensberry estate with 90,000 acres of countryside. There are several marked walking trails that follow original paths built in the Victorian era. These walks take you past several places of interest, including small locks, stone bridges, and the beautiful Leaping Arch. The estate is rich in wildlife, including red squirrels, tawny and barn owls, the tiny goldcrest, kingfisher and otters, plus some rare and elusive wildflowers and plants. So there is plenty to keep nature lovers and active visitors engaged, along with a tea room and a gift shop. Also, dogs on leads are welcome in the grounds, but not in the castle itself. Satnav's freaking out right now, look.
Because the signs are really good. So there's a big brown sign off the main road.
Yeah.
And then going up this forest road, there's lots of signs telling you which way to go. So just follow the signs. Don't worry about the sat-nav.
Ignore the sat-nav. The sat-nav is currently sending us round in a big circle.
Yeah. Very confused.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the car parking charges. So when it says car all day, that's also for the motorhome. It just says it here. So it's £3 all day to park in most of these places, and like I said, most of them just take coins. But it says here we can stay the night here, and you just purchase 2 full day tickets, or you can pay at the cafe when it's open, and that's valid from 6 till 10 AM for your night ticket for motorhomes. How cool is that? So the dogs and I have just left Shaun. He's gone off to do the red mountain bike trail today. We're just gonna have a short walk, probably a couple of miles, but I'm hoping there'll be a nice viewpoint. Kirroughtree Forest is one of the popular Seven Stains mountain bike centres in the larger Galloway Forest Park. With views over the Irish Sea in the distance, an abundance of wildlife and a dark sky park status, it's got loads to offer. This walk is just amazing. The forest is so green and lush with all the moss at the moment. Lots of mushrooms around, and look at that view. You probably can't see it very well on the GoPro, but I've taken some pictures, so I'll insert them here. So the walk I am doing today is the 50th anniversary walk for Galloway Forest. So this trail was put in to celebrate that. Obviously that was quite a long time ago. So 1997 it says there. It's an absolutely lovely little walk, this one. It's quite a little bit hilly, but other than that it's absolutely beautiful. Some amazing views. An amazing forest area to walk through. So we'll see what we've got next. So the dogs and I made it back to the van. Shaun's still out on the red mountain bike trail, so we've just had a bit of lunch, and I've spotted that they've got a wildlife hide down the bottom there, so I'm going to go and take a look. I'm probably going to take my big camera and big lens down and see what wildlife we can actually see. So I've been out, so we stayed here last night in the van. Very nice night. We had a sky full of stars,
Yeah,
didn't
it was
we?
amazing.
We've taken some pictures, absolutely
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, it's worth coming here just for that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, the guys next to us, they just came and just to look at the dark sky. So yeah,
And it wasn't that cold in the evening, but it did get cold overnight,
cold
didn't it?
night, yeah.
We actually
definitely.
slept in our Rudies last night,
It
didn't
was
we?
cold.
Now we're due some bad weather tomorrow and Friday, but actually we've got no signal here, so we haven't checked that in the last
No,
24
might have
hours.
changed.
So it might have
Yeah.
changed. I wish this weather would last, but I don't think it's going to.
No, it's not
It's
going to.
absolutely lovely today.
Yeah.
We're out in t-shirts, it's gorgeous. So yeah, so we'll see you on the road. Join us next time when we leave Dumfries and Galloway and make our way to the Tweed Valley, doing some sightseeing along the way.